Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect Andromeda. Now, what should I do? Do I want to go to Kadara? Should I go to Kadara? Are there more than one? Is there more than one thing to do at Kadara? Oh, right. I gotta talk to those two on the Tempest. I already forgot about that. Shit. Alright. I gotta go to the VidCom thing first. And then I'll actually talk to Drac later.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Yep, I'm here.
Suvi, play the full distress call from Prodromos.
Right away.
This is the Initiative Outpost Prodromos on Eos. We're in need of assistance. Tempest, this one is for you. We've got hostiles inbound. No ground activity, but there soon will be. Pathfinder, we need you. Going dark until it's resolved. We're not giving up Eos again. Out.
Vague.
Could use more information than just hostiles and the worry of escalation.
Could be he's worried it's not a simple attack. If someone's willing to risk attacking Prodromos, your first outpost...
They're trying to make a point. That's
Especially
the
with
last we
military?
heard. Nothing else?
No rider, but also no alarms. The orbital buoy isn't showing any major traffic. Bradley's military, all about the prep. I bet it's a brownout to present less of a target.
Keep the nav fresh. I'll be on the bridge soon.
Understood.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Okay, so now I gotta go to Eos anyway. Yeah, is Drac... Where does Drac normally hang out? I forget. I mean, I know he's here. I'm trying to figure out where he normally hangs out. Is he over here? No. This is usually where Liam's at. The only other place I could think of would be in here. Or is he in here? He's gonna be in here.
Ryder, I need your help with something.
I get a feeling this is something big.
Yeah, it is. One of our botanists, Hart, called up in a panic. A colony transport has been stolen.
It's a transport. Can't you just replace it?
It's not the transport. It's what's on it. Our seed vault. One of a kind. Without that vault, things get complicated. Krogan children need the nutrients in those plants to survive. Even one clutch of babies hatch before we get the stuff synthesized. The effects would be permanent.
So what do you need from me?
I'm gonna find those thieves and get the vault back. Be nice to have you along.
Aren't the transports protected by passcodes? And how do you steal anything from a Krogan?
First thing Hart checked. Looks like some old authorization codes weren't erased. He was working in the transport and stepped out for 2 seconds. The thieves walked right in and flew off.
We'll get it back.
Of course I'm in. Whatever you need.
I knew I could count on you. Hark's waiting for us at the colony on Eladon. He's tracking down the transport beacon. He'll have the location ready for us on arrival.
Good. We'll find the transport track. Don't worry.
I'll hold you to that, Ryder. Hey. Thanks. I owe you one.
Don't be silly. That's what friends are for.
That was not exactly the tone I was expecting her to say it. I was more expecting the... So, who's keeping count? But that's not the case. Was that... That must be the new one that I picked up. We're getting there. We are getting there. Alright. Do you have anything new?
Pathfinder.
Nope.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
According to what I'm seeing too is a lot of the time she's not going to have anything new to talk about. So maybe I didn't fuck things up. Okay. So Eos is the place where I need to go. Do I want to... I want to check out some of these planets or these systems that don't seem to have a mission to them, but haven't been looked at either.
Tekunis. Why does that sound familiar?
They named it after the Tekunis expedition, the first Solarians to reach the Citadel. It's a big name to live up to.
Ooh.
I'm picking up something.
What a different orbit.
Probe away. Sam sent me the data on that shuttle.
Oh,
I've set up our scanners to track it. Just
cool.
say the word.
Found it first try.
This radiation trail matches the shuttle we're tracking.
Oops, there we go. Let's check out all these other
Anomaly on
planets.
sensors.
Oh, there's another one out here. Okay.
Probe away. I found something.
Ooh. Comet. Comets are cool. Just kind of the thought of them are really cool.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Beryllium, huh?
I'm picking up something.
Oh.
Probe
Something
away.
in the
Satellite
atmosphere.
detected.
Ooh, this one looks habitable. Cool. This system has been checked out. That's been checked out. I don't want to go there yet.
Radio emissions from the black hole are incredible out here. The song of the dark side of creation. I'm picking up something. Probe away. Getting a scan.
Cool, got a bunch of shit from that. Yeah, this is the fun part. Oh shit, that's a wide ring. Like really far out from the planet. One more to go. And that one just kind of looks like our moon. This one's got 2 rings.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. I found something.
I say water. I like the look of the 2 rings too. Like that looks really cool. Okay. Alright, so right now that's the only one over here, correct? Looks like it. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go to here. Go way the fuck to the other side of the galaxy. I also like the fact that there's no Mass Effect
We're coming
relays.
up on a blue giant.
Ooh.
Maya, it's often the brightest star, the first to rise.
I like, oh my god, look at these orbits. Also, look at the Scourge. You got something here.
Anomaly detected.
I saw it.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
I'll take that. Even with the Scourge looks cool. And I don't know if it's the blue that's coming from the blue giant, but it looks really cool here. I don't know why. Yeah, this is way nicer than all of the scanning from some of the previous Mass Effect games. Which just, all you need to do is do that quick scan and it considers it scanned, unless there's actually something there that you need to look at. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Do I want to do the stuff on EOS and...
This might have been a larger system once. Before the Scourge.
As if we needed a better reason to document everything.
Wow.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Anomaly found.
Is this a different comet? I mean, it has to be, because it's on a completely different side of the galaxy. But yeah, no, comets are cool because the idea that it looks like it's coming across wind resistance, which is why it's breaking apart and giving that color, or giving off the
Getting a scan.
the light coming off the tail of it. But in the vacuum of space, like, there shouldn't be any wind resistance because there's no wind. So to me, I guess it's more confusing to me. Wow. That sun looks like ours with the solar flares coming off of it. Look at that. Yeah, I'm fucking way into space. So it is kind of cool. Is that just giving off dust? Is that what that planet's doing? This one here, is it like giving a trail of dust as it's orbiting? I don't know. Stuff's cool. Especially when somebody is doing it or doing all of this from just their imagination. It's cool to see what people come up with. Because it's space. Like, we know so little about it in total.
With all this travel, we're building up a bigger picture of the Scourge. I wonder if it's just local to Helios, or if all Andromeda's like this. Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched.
Now this is some, these are some wide, orbits.
We're here, Ryder. Nav point where the three Sabers supposedly attacked a supply ship.
I'm getting a unique radiation signature from the scans. I think their drive's leaking ESO.
Does it lead anywhere?
I'm only getting a general vector. If we scan the other sites, we could narrow it down.
I assume those other sites are in the few that I haven't gone to yet. Basically, right now, my question is for what I want to do. Do I want to do this, the Solarian, the Asari Ark?
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. I found something.
And get them hanging out with us? Or do we want to continue to do some of these, or more of these smaller missions? That's kind of where my head's at. And a part of me wants to get the Asari Ark. I think.
Picking up something. Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Alright. So that's that. Now, I'm gonna go to EOS. I'm gonna handle this stuff on EOS.
Ready to fly, Pat. What the?
Find something?
Something pinged us. An ID request. The Tempest auto-responded.
We'll keep an eye out in the sector.
Probes launched.
That a satellite? Is that what pinged us in the sector?
It's pulsing an initiative call response code. Someone knows our tech inside and out.
Let's get a scan. What the hell happened?
Anti-trackback measure? Drive system overloaded. Not quick enough, though. I got a serial that has triggered an alert.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
What is going on?
Okay. Fucking what? We're switching up to Vetra and Drac.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Alright, I got a couple things I need to do here. Talk to Bradley, which is there. And go to there. I'm going to do this one first, because this seems less of a haul, I think. I hope. Kind of.
Get ready to fight! This is resonating now. Probably with the vault.
Nice work.
I'm betting I have to get over there somehow. And I forget how to do that. Oh. It's there. Come on. Let's go. You're fine. Heh. Oh, man. Alright, let's fucking... Cool. Thanks for that.
Well, this is the right place. Let's find the tech we're after. Here's the REM tech PB needs. PB, first piece secured. Got a line on the next?
My scanner picked up one on Havarl. Whenever you want to go.
We claim this site, initiative scum. Outlaws.
Huh?
Guess we're not the only ones interested in this tech.
was really just wanting to take him out with the... Really? Get out of here.
Damn outlaws always want what someone else has.
We got the piece we came for. We can move on.
Okay. Now let's go back to there. Yes?
Thanks for coming. Knew you'd be up for it.
I need answers. You said there were hostiles inbound.
We have soldiers. We've handled a raid or two without a sweat. But this is bigger.
4-5, repeat. Stockpile complete. Waiting for beacon. Launch on detection. Repeat. 1, 2, 3.
What am I hearing, Bradley?
Here's my worry. Maybe the raids we've seen were just a decoy, so someone could do a slow tactical build-up in the Black Rock.
Tactical? You mean military?
I mean Rokar. That's why I called you instead of raising the alarm. Even with our defenses, imagine how the Nexus would respond to an assault on our first outpost. That's what the Rokar want. I'm nobody's fool.
I'm sure we can check it out without drawing too much attention.
You're the person for the job. I hope I'm wrong, Pathfinder. I didn't want to bring this kind of thinking to Andromeda. Head to Black Rock Tand. I'll transmit the nav point for the signal.
Okay. Good thing I've got fast travel.
Almost at Blackrock Tand.
Ryder, there is no doubt it's a Rokar signal.
Understood. Eyes open.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Oh.
Bradley was right. Rokar on site.
Monitoring. They'll hold some in reserve.
Good to know.
Nice work.
Right in the dick.
Bradley signal.
Right. Let's see what they were protecting.
Be careful. I doubt this was about piracy.
Oops.
This signal can call dropships to a precise location.
A Roka strategy rider. The scout would have placed the beacon in the center of Prodromos.
Telling Axul exactly where to strike.
Bradley, Blackrock was a Rokar scout with a homing beacon.
Shit. Glad you put an end to that.
I'm not walking away. This is my house.
Not sure what you're asking, Pathfinder. We can't risk our first outpost.
This is third. We lost the first and second.
Promise and resilience.
What are you planning?
If they want to attack an outpost, we'll use their beacon and let them. Then finish the job.
The comm array at Site 2 is still intact. You could broadcast from there.
Everyone got that? Rokar welcoming party at Site 2.
Well then. Pathfinder is present, awaiting instruction. Well, let's go. I mean, it's not far. It's not a far run. Would it have been quicker in the Nomad? Probably. Definitely. Now that I'm looking at this.
Sam, you have a location for this Rokar beacon?
Yes, Pathfinder. Site 2 communications array.
Well, let's not keep Axul.
That body. What happened?
Would have stood a better chance if they had a Krogan.
Nav point marked for Rokar signal upload.
Be ready. It'll draw them right to you.
Starting Rokar signal upload.
Now might be a good time to take cover.
Really, though?
Human, I told you no soon enough. The beacon is live. You couldn't stop our scouts.
They've bought it. Hold until they're on the ground.
I can wait for this.
Really? somewhere over that way. Hey. Oh, jeez.
They're onto us. Where?
Woo! Alright, let's go there now.
The Pathfinder is coming. Motherless.
Pathfinder's here, bitch.
Sounds like they're losing their support.
Fucking sharpshooter. Okay. I don't actually know which way's quicker.
Pathfinder?
The Rokar attack is over.
Our military personnel were chafing at the bit. Better to get them patrolling so this never happens again. Special thanks to our friend Jal. It helps to show we're not all on opposite sides.
We can't assume anyone could be an enemy. That's no way to live.
We're not planning on it.
How's the team holding up?
They know the drill, but it's different when it's home.
Maybe I should say something?
If you like.
Proud of your abilities.
Time and time again, you've shown yourselves competent. And this was no exception. The infrastructure you've built, the skills you've developed. Despite adversity, you remain a model for the cluster.
So, when do we get back to work?
No approval asked or expected. We lose sometimes, but if they have the choice to keep going, they'll take it. This wasn't a good day, but it was another day. You gave them that. Your people, Ryder.
Cool. Is it worth running over there? Yeah, sure, why not? It might take longer just to load.
Gotta be a lot safer around here with those soldiers.
So is it still a bad idea that I put military on here? Okay, let's leave.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atwell. All clear.
Welcome back.
Thanks, Suvi.
Pathfinder.
Exactly what I was just about to check. Pathfinder Ryder, I'm the one who was storing supplies around the Nexus for delivery to Kadara. They were intended for hardworking and downtrodden exiles just trying to survive. The initiative cast them out with almost no regard for their future. Whole families, many of whom were only barely implicated in the revolts or left because they couldn't bear to separate from loved ones. I was able to make several deliveries before you took it upon yourself to shut down the pipeline, enough to buy them some time and hopefully get them back on their feet. I've left my post on the Nexus and joined these disenfranchised people. I wanted you to know that this was done out of concern and caring, not avarice or greed. Please don't take it out on the people of Kadara. Good luck to you. You executed her in the street, not even a trial. Sam's infested your brain beyond any saving, hasn't it? Fair is fair. When it's your turn, I'll show you the same mercy as you shown my mother. Yeah. Yeah. That's not good. There's... Yeah, I already looked at that. Checked my email. Oh, unless it didn't trigger until... Okay, it didn't. I received a message from Maxul, forwarding it to the meeting room. You should see this. Is meeting room the VidCon?
Prepping VidCon communications.
Ryder, tell me about the satellite you found.
Director, what are you talking about?
My alert identified a CK resource tracker. They're emergency tech, full of overrides so they can bypass protocol. They were designed by Dr. Zoe Jean Kennedy. She disappeared with the exiles. If her tech has shown up, that could give someone a backdoor to steal from your outposts.
Why were these trackers allowed to bypass protocols?
They're supposed to be hubs, to rapidly track and pull resources if lives are at stake somewhere. That's why they weren't deployed. Tan didn't like anyone bypassing his rubber stamp.
If this satellite is new, how has it kept up with our security measures?
That's a very good question.
What was Dr. Kennedy's role in the initiative?
She designed the orbital beacons, forward stations, and half the kit in the Tempest. She'd ram an upgrade through before the requisition was on Tan's desk. Dr. Kennedy disappeared along with the exiles. That was a big loss.
Pretty extreme to set up a personal alert. Why do that?
A lot of Dr. Kennedy's projects were unofficial.
But you backed them, like these trackers?
I don't want some asshole using my access codes to cut a backdoor into our resources, or Tan blaming me for it. But I also want to know what happened to her.
She disappeared with the exiles, but you weren't calling her one?
She sympathized, but we'd never let an expert like that go. She was vital. But in the chaos, a lot of things, and people, went missing.
If we have to find the tech or the person, where do we begin?
You got a sliver of data from the first tracker. With more scans, maybe Suvi can assemble a point of origin. Obviously, these trackers are being deployed where initiative tech is concentrated. That means outposts. Try another outpost system, or place more. Maybe you'll draw them out, whoever they are.
And when we find them?
They're stealing our resources. My concern is Dr. Kennedy, her tech, their lives. In that order.
Jal, I'm in the meeting room.
Right behind you, Ryder. Pulling up the message.
Jal Ahmadarav, you always were a short-sighted fool. Helping an outsider instead of your own people. You're unfit to bear your family's name.
Okay, this guy is really starting to piss me off.
He always was a Veshanan.
Vesha what?
Someone pleased with his own shit.
Ooh.
We've never gotten along.
I'm still learning about Angara, but that sounded more personal than a childhood rivalry.
He's too smart to attack me directly. Aksul wants us to do something reckless. Let's not give him the satisfaction.
All right. What is next then? On hold, on hold. Null system. Maybe that's something I do. Okay. So Kadara Port there. There was something else I thought I needed to go to Kadara Port for. Maybe not? Guess not. Yeah, let's do that. And here I thought I was able to clear a bunch of these out. Null system is there. Oh, it's with Vold. Okay. Do I have to do anything on Vold? I think I do. Because if that's the case, I may as well stop at Vold.
We just got pinged by another of those ZK trackers.
Let's try to get close enough to pull some data.
On it. Probe away. Anomaly detected.
Tracker ahead. Looks active.
Ease up on it. We need a point of origin. That is when Twitchy's self-destruct.
Wait, just let me stick a predictive model in this fragment. There, a common vector, maybe a point of origin.
Good job. Let's go.
Right? Vold. Looking for Vold. Okay, Havarl. I don't think any of these are Vold. Yeah, okay. So I don't have anything on Vold. Next thing... Yeah, probably to keep that.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Getting a scan. Applying data to what we already have. Deploying probe. I found something.
Alright, that was something. That was another thing that I needed to look up.
Pathfinder, this is the exact nav point indicated by the ZK trackers.
Right. Addison's request. Let's see if this helps us find her missing scientist.
Damn it. The shuttle's just a relay. But I think we can get in their feeds. Hold on.
Signal's through. Ready for coordinate transferring. Who the fuck? We've been found. Deadhead the comms.
Here we go again. I'm the Pathfinder.
A Pathfinder? One finally showed?
Harlan, stop talking.
Is that Dr. Kennedy? Are you okay? Director Addison is concerned about you and your tech.
Keep them talking, Ryder. Tracing.
All I want is to stop the stealing. I have outposts of people trying to start their lives.
Outpost starting lives, huh?
Let them see, Harlan.
They just forwarded Dr. Kennedy's medical profile. Ryder!
She's pregnant. That woman is pregnant.
That woman knows full well the state she's in.
Chemical blockers were standard for cryo. We were supposed to wait until we were stable.
And when was that going to be? Everything was going wrong. The Nexus had no plan. You're with Addison? Well, she fell in line with Tan, said we couldn't add new mouths until we were stable. But this wasn't about waiting until we could afford a house. We were dying. So I left, with enough meds for Harlan and I to get off the blockers.
How far along? Dr. Kennedy, how long?
8 months, give or take.
We're not going back. You're not getting my tech. We'll be fine without you. Tell Addison. Fuck it, don't tell her anything. Kill it.
They flashed the core. Couldn't get a trace.
Addison will want to hear about this. And I've got questions for her.
All right. Thankfully, I can do all these via VidCon and not actually have to go back to the Nexus.
Director Addison, I have a sighting on your missing Dr. Kennedy and her trackers.
She's alive?
And 8 months pregnant.
Fucking hell.
She didn't disappear. Dr. Kennedy left to try and have a child. You really had no clue?
I knew she wanted us to fast-track the schedule, but we had no worlds. We were going to lose people. I wasn't going to watch babies die, too. Of all the stupid, irresponsible, selfish... She was always like this, even back on Earth. She talked me into this, and now we have to save her tail.
Wait, what did Dr. Kennedy talk you into?
She's an old university friend. We were catching up, and she mentioned a project she was training for.
The Andromeda Initiative?
She'd still be here if I wasn't forced to tell her no a year ago.
What was the timetable for stopping the contraceptives everyone got before cryo?
No way to tell. It was to be determined.
You had to know that would frustrate people.
It was the only answer we could give. The alternative was more mouths and more death.
Dr. Kennedy seems to have a group with her. Stealing aside, she has support.
How long will that last? She's the smartest person I know, but she jumps without looking. Ryder, we have 2 speeches banked for the first child in Andromeda. Trust me, you want the one for the good outcome.
We know how to find her. We find more of her ZK trackers.
Hopefully you can draw them out by placing more outposts. If she hasn't changed the protocol.
She's 8 months. She may be distracted.
This is a complete shit show. Find them, Pathfinder. The first human child in Andromeda can't just disappear.
You know, I get that it's a big deal, but you also don't need the fucking show of it. That's the way I see it. Like, you're scared that the first baby in in Andromeda is gonna be gone, so that way you can't show it off. Like, that's... Alright, we're going to Kadara anyway. I do know that I have something that I need to do here. So... Also wouldn't surprise me if she's on Kadara.
Just detected a ZK tracker.
Scan's ready. We need Dr. Kennedy's location.
Understood, believe me. Anomaly on sensors. Something's different, Pathfinder. An Angara signal in the tracker.
Try and get me the last message through.
Attached. We find the sources. Tech will give us initiative access. The breeder is also a symbolic target. No mercy.
Rokar targeting Dr. Kennedy. Suvi, do we have her?
Negative. We need another tracker.
Damn it.
And it's going to be at the next planet, it looks like.
Now orbiting Kadara.
BWR, win, be run. Okay. Okay. Fucking $60 game. It's going through the animation, but it's not actually going through the animation.
Don't really want one. Thanks.
Still can't believe it. Reyes Vidal. Did some jobs for me. Knew the man had skills, but damn.
God, what the hell? Jake shut me down and kicked me out of Kadar Port. If you want real booze, not the wash they deserve here, come to my secret stash spot if you care. Dun dun dun.
Watch yourself around here.
Found the bootlegger's operation on Kadar. I gotta find it? Boy. Probably, hey, Jal. Probably out in them because they got kicked out of the port. Maybe down in the slums? Or way the fuck out there. Invisible wall. Or It may not have been an invisible wall, but maybe one of them that just hadn't loaded in yet. Did it give me an option to choose where to land? Whether it be the port or here? No, that didn't work out how I wanted. Take some of that iridium. Oh, I'm betting I know where it's at. Hello? Hey.
What'll it be?
Bottle of your hardest stuff.
This is for Superintendent Cash.
Make it 6.
Alright, so that's... Okay. I think the next thing I'm going to do is actually... Do I want to do this right now, is the question. Part of me says yes. Part of me says no. Because I don't know exactly what it's going to entail. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. We might have a long video because we're already at the end of this one. And I don't want to do... put up... Or stop the recording and do another one. You don't get 4 of them. I'd rather go 3 longer ones than 4 normal length ones. And I don't want to go 5. That just seems like a lot. I do, like I've said before, this game is not the original 3, but it's not as bad as
Jarl said he wanted to see you.
Fuck!
Now orbiting Gadara.
God damn it, Jarl.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Exit. Received an update on Axul. It isn't good. Please come see me in my room, okay? We appreciate your previous business and hope you enjoyed our unique power-packed home-brewed spirits. We are constantly improving and experimenting on new blends, so be sure to check back with us. Cool. Jarl, where are you? You down below? I think you're down below. Maybe not. Now that I think of it, I think he's in that room over there.
You more than anyone know how dangerous Axul is.
Why were they allowed to speak with him?
They aren't children anymore. We can't control their every move. You remember how you were. Please, Jarl.
I'll bring them home.
Are you okay?
3 of my brothers and sisters have joined the Roka. Axul has poisoned them with his hatred of aliens.
And your mothers want you to bring them back.
The Roka have made camp at the Forge. Many consider it the birthplace of our civilization. Axul likely believes this bold move will create more fanatics for his cause. Ryder, he has my family. But I don't think I can do this alone.
You don't have to. Just tell me the time and place.
No hesitation. That is what I love about you. I have a contact who's been monitoring the Roka. I'll set up a rendezvous with her.
Okay. Okay, now we got a couple things to do on Havarl. But I want to get the Asari Ark first. Do you have anything new?
Pathfinder.
Nope.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good. Now orbiting Gadara.
All right. Let's do it. Let's get the Asaris. Hopefully nothing's bad.
Not many signals out here. Even that random radio noise we get from the Scourge is quieter. Eerie. Anomaly on sensors.
I'm gonna wait for that because I'm gonna put money on the fact that that's probably the, or at least something to go with the Ark. Maybe not the Ark itself, but...
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Aluminum!
Anomaly detected.
Water.
Probes launched. Getting a scan.
I like how you don't get water or anything, you just get experience for that.
Anomaly on sensors.
I know. I'll head to the anomaly in a second. Cool. Alright, anomaly.
Probe away.
This is Cora's nav point?
Yup. Okay, of course Cora's gonna have to come. Yeah, let's bring Drac. Why not?
We're approaching the nav points Cora found. Something's there. It might be an Ark, but the damn Scourge isn't helping.
Sam, help out with the sensors.
Hard to believe the Lucinia could survive in all this.
Tactical analysis?
Why would the Asari Ark be here?
Might be lost or looking for something. Sarissa will have plans for those decimation hunters. Wrote the manual on crisis situations.
The commando you mentioned, you still believe she'll save the day?
Sarissa was a legend even before she was the Pathfinder's bodyguard. She'll have a plan.
Aha! Detecting an initiative vessel.
That's an Ark.
Reading life signs. And minimal power. Multiple hull breaches. She's a wreck.
But she's intact.
If she's space-worthy and her crew's alive, that's all we need. Callow, take us in.
I'll try. Must be one docking bay still holding together.
Maybe I should have gone with the
We're
shotgun.
aboard. Any response to comms?
Nothing. Maybe their sensors are busted.
What a mess. No space battle did this. They had borders.
Hello? Anyone? We're here to help.
Or shoot you if you're kidding.
It's locked down.
No, it's out of power.
Beginning decompression. Die, you cat monsters.
We're not Ket! We're a Pathfinder team! Ryder, Lieutenant Harper, and Sam, just send her our ident codes.
Confirmed. Sorry. I'm Captain Atandra, of what's left of the Lucinia. Come up to the bridge. Maybe you can help fix this mess.
I can try.
So much for Asari hospitality.
This area saw combat action. No bodies, though.
Whatever happened left the captain a little trigger-happy.
Drive core offline, power distribution, 9%, life support functioned, 83%, critical damage, and a bunch of locations.
Like this, how would...
I'll go up there in a second. Bridge crew, 2 of 7. That's it. Kasha key systems critically understaffed. Advise against civilian stasis revival. Advise immediate revival of vital personnel. Override authorization. Families first, Sam. Override confirmation. Heldrak.
But you'd vent a Pathfinder team into space?
Respectfully, yes. We can't take any more chances.
Hi.
Sarissa Theris, Pathfinder. Don't mind the captain. Scolding me eases her blood pressure.
Ryder, I hadn't heard you were the Asari Pathfinder.
The last we knew, ma'am, Matriarch Ashara was Pathfinder with you acting as her Tiamna. I served with Asari Commandos, ma'am. Memorized all your battle manuals.
Matriarch Ashara is dead. Sarissa was next in line. Her battle manuals haven't kept the cat off my Ark.
What happened? Why are the Ket after you?
Matriarch Ashara died trying to negotiate with those Ket bastards, so I took something precious from them, too. I stole a module containing tactical data, all their secret routes through this phenomenon.
We call it the Scourge, ma'am. If we could outmaneuver the Ket through it...
we'd stand a better chance against them.
Their Archon had the same thought. He sent his elite agent, the Valiant, and his decimation hunters after us. We take more damage each time we escape the Valiant. The last assault, he sent forces to board us. Sarissa's theft has made things problematic.
How many boarders are we talking about?
We're not sure, but for now they're contained down there. We couldn't do more. We spent our resources evacuating civilians. The Valiant wants Sarissa to pay.
Pathfinders have to take risks, Captain. I've taken my share.
Goddess preserve me.
What would it take to get the Ark out of here before this Valiant catches up again?
An FTL burn long enough to lose him. But since the evacuation, we've been stuck at minimal power. The drive core is dead.
My people are investigating, but those systems are below deck, with the Ket borders.
Another Pathfinder team could back them up.
Get power for the drive core, and my Sam and I will finish deciphering the Ket data. We'll turn the Valiant's escape routes against him.
Shoot the Ket, slap a patch on the holes. You'll be good to go.
The last commando report came from hangar control. I'll give you access. Please be careful.
Let's do it. All right. Wait, it's just literally just one. Cool, let's go.
You okay, Cora?
Pathfinders take risks. They really do. Matriarch Ashara, your father. We roll the dice and...
Hey, sometimes we win. Come on, the sooner we find those commandos, the better. Was it this quiet when the Arks were traveling through dark space?
Some work crew would be making noise.
The Lucinia will be back to normal once we get her to the Nexus.
You're gonna make an adjustment. Captain request override for hangar control access. Got a dozen escape pods launched today. Not a false alarm. Seal all doors. Seal all.
Someone overrode the hangar doors, then tried to seal them in a hurry?
And couldn't.
Here we are. Hangar control.
We got company.
Must be part of Sarissa's
Hey.
team.
I'm gonna ignore you for now and continue to do my thing. It does not look like there's anything more down here. All right. Hey.
Stop. In the name of the goddess, I'll...
Shoot your rescuers.
Rescuers? And humans? Your Ark made it?
Just about. I'm Ryder, the human pathfinder. This is my team.
I'm Vidaria Damali, Sarissa's new second-in-command. Sorry about the mix-up. I hope I can help?
The captain says we need to restore power to go to FTL.
Right. Yes. I've tracked the power drain, and I think shutting the hangar bay doors will fix it. The Ket forced the doors open, and the safeties are draining power trying to shut them.
Don't worry, my Sam can probably override whatever the Ket did.
Ket can survive in vacuum for a little while. If we shut the doors, the Valiant's pet hunters lose their last escape route too. I pray the power will be enough for FTL, I just...
Vidaria, I served as a huntress. Remember Sarissa's manuals. Breathe, purpose, action. Breathe.
Okay. Please take a look at the console. I'll keep watch.
Yep.
Starting hangar door closure sequence.
All right.
We've got this. Cover the console while Sam works.
Nice steady fire. Yes, ma'am.
Hangar door closure at 21%. Hangar door closure at 53%. Hangar door closure at 77%.
I missed. There we go.
Hangar doors are closed and locked. Cat access is cut off.
Okay, that should have done it.
So why isn't the power back on?
Vidaria? Let's ask her.
Spooky.
What was that?
I estimate that several of the Ark's electrical junctions just overloaded.
Great.
Shit. Vidaria?
Vidaria, Sam says we lost some electrical junctions.
I know. The overload started a fire. Damn it, that shouldn't have happened.
Be calm, soldier. What could have made him overload?
If there's something else draining power on the lower decks, something big,
Theories can wait, people. Let's secure the Ark first.
that might be complicated. Those Ket, they must be watching us. If they delay the repairs long enough, the Valiant ship catches up.
If we're quick and efficient, we can outmaneuver them.
Okay. First thing is the last stasis pods. I'll go check on them. You could go below, look for whatever's draining power, and maybe help with the fire.
Which way to the lower decks?
The living quarters. I'll open maintenance access. You can cut through. Good luck. May the Ket wither in the void before you.
All right. Let's go.
Ryder, it's Sarissa. We got some power, then a damage report. What happened?
An accident. We're fixing it.
All right, go forward. We'll keep prepping the drive core.
We won't let you down, ma'am.
Of course not, Lieutenant. Sarissa out.
It is dark.
That's an animal crate.
Big damn animal.
That doesn't look Asari.
Oh, if that's the case, that means I gotta fight something big. An emergency situation is left in effect aboard the Ark, and evacuation is now necessary. When signaled, please go immediately to Seat 06 in Escape Pod 202. If you do not report within 10 minutes, your seat will be reassigned. Checklist. Emergency kits, rations, breather mask, light, personal heater, suit sealant, compass, beacon, water distillation kit, Omni tool with full battery pack, any essential medication. Do not take personal items. Do not wait for family members.
An evacuation order. Someone must have dropped it.
Sounds like they told people to just go. Someone's saving power on lights.
Watch your step.
I'm almost at the stasis pod.
Fuck.
Blasted. No power for elevators.
When did this game get
Cut
spooky?
the elevator's mag locks. If the Ark's like ours, you can climb down the shaft.
Good idea. Thanks, ma'am.
Also, what?
What's this?
The nameplate says Matriarch Matriarch Ishara, the Pathfinder who died.
Did you know Matriarch Ashara?
Only by reputation. She was a diplomat, very wise and respected, and the Ket took her away. Oh, it must be eating Sarissa up inside.
They really packed people in.
All waiting to evacuate.
Forward to anyone not on the main list. Ellis, I can take the twins and Mohia tonight. We're camped by the emergency lighting, so Mohia will have her nightlight. Because the... fucking those names. Got called for evac early. There's leftover cleanup supplies and food in the red cooler. Remember, if you need diaper bags, there's sterile cleanup bags in the washroom cabinets. Break the locks if you have to. Day 10, still going strong. Making the big jump soon, leaving all my love and best wishes. Go ahead and share out my stasis locker. Can't take it, can't worry about it. We'll help. We'll find help, promise. This holographic coloring book is set to a simple image of a farm. Someone has scribbled, "My farm, plant seeds, watering can. Feed them lots of hay." Mummy says we have to go on a ship again. Mummy says I have to be brave. I don't want to be brave. I want to be a farmer. I don't like this. I don't like spooky.
So many people. Crammed in, waiting, hearing the emergency alarms. The Ket did that to them.
Screw being sad. Get angry and use it.
Yeah. You're out of stasis because you were needed on deck early. Unfortunately, you now need to adapt to a very different scenario than was expected. To avoid rumors spreading, this is the situation. We are under attack by a hostile species. Diplomatic overtures were rejected and will not be repeated. Regrettably, our matriarch Ashara died attempting negotiations. I have reluctantly taken on her role as Pathfinder, but cannot replace her. We must deviate from our intended course and attempt to lose the enemy before our rendezvous with the Nexus. With Captain Antandra's approval, I've authorized a general evacuation order as we revive civilians. Meanwhile, Commando forces and our survey ship, the Parafona, will perform necessary diversionary actions. I will not underestimate the seriousness of our position. I won't underestimate your skills either. I have faith in you. For the last time, I'm not shutting up. I went to sleep dreaming of new worlds and woke to fire and screaming and people huddled in dormitories, and they won't let us back into stasis. We're supposed to just crash land on a barren planet in some teeny escape pod like this, or like that's going to be better. I want what was promised. What I gave them my money and my life for, and I'm not going to stop trying to get answers.
The Ket brought their pets. Really hope these things got aboard after the children left.
Vidaria again. 2 Ket were trying to mess with the stasis pods. Not anymore.
Good work. Remember Sarissa's manuals. Stay low.
I will. The pods are safe. I'll keep tracking that power drain.
That seems to be the route forward. Oh, hi. This is awkward.
What were they up to? They were probably trying to sneak past us.
Just the door opens. Hi. let's get some health and some ammo. I know I said those in the wrong order, but oh well. I was gonna say something popped up as needed to be scanned. Okay.
Looks bad. Why isn't the fire suppression system engaged?
Either insufficient power, or the explosion damaged fire control.
We could fix that if we find the controls.
And then reach whatever's draining power without getting singed.
It's Vidaria. The cat saw me. I am trapped in an air vent.
Ready your biotics and pick them off as they pass.
But they'll hear.
You're a huntress, a silent predator.
Okay. Going silent.
Guess what? You're going silent? Fucking going loud!
Cat, light them up!
Fire in the hole!
Yeah, I very much regret
the cat were after the fire suppression
sniper
controls.
rifle
Over
on
there.
this one.
Hit the fire.
Yeah, that's right.
Great.
Ironic.
The electrical junction is damaged. I recommend searching for an alternative.
Yep, there. I want to scan it though.
Can't see a way to fix it. Any luck, Ryder?
Yep.
Whatever this powers, the Ark needs fire control more. There. Let's try again.
Mineral power.
That should cool us off.
Vidaria again. I got the cat. They got me back, but I'm okay.
Nice work.
And with the hangar shut, I managed to track the real power drain. Here's the nav point. I'll see you there.
Okay.
Captain Atandra here. We're warming up the drive core, but we need more juice.
We're on it, Captain.
Good. The Valiant ship is still out there somewhere. We've lost so many, and Matriarch Ashara. It can't be for nothing.
Hello. Com's still down, doing this the old-fashioned way. We cannot finish the evac with Deck 12 in that condition. The last Ket barrage sheared the hull plating, no atmosphere, and it's hanging by a thread. I've got 100 people trapped on the other side and not enough suits. There's children. I can't make that call. I won't. Lapras just showed up. The screwball engineer refused her evacuation seat. She says she's got an idea. Headed off Ark soon to give those Kets something to chase. Our gear got shot to shit or in the last encounter, but old habits make me stick it all in recharge. Do me a favor and keep it away from the civvies, would you? No sense someone coming all this way and then shooting themselves in the foot.
These components were taken from Ark systems, including power distribution.
Something tells me this is gonna be good. It's fucking 6. Give it to me.
Problems we're having. What could be worth gutting the Ark?
Asari Sword 6. Deck 12 hull plating sheared. Atmosphere was vented. No time or personnel to weld. 100 plus trapped. No suits. No time. Can't be done. Can be done. No one else dies today. Want to grab the Ket by the throat and shake them. Keep dreaming, skinny. Should have been a huntress. Grab. Hold the deck plating in place. Not airtight, but enough for breathers. Solved. Right? Yeah, look at that 6. Especially with the 666 as the damage. It's the damage of the beast.
Oh! You feel it too? What's causing that? Looks like an observation deck.
The Ark took a beating. Look at the hull outside.
People must have evacuated from the deck beyond.
Ryder, over here.
I heard you this direction. I'm assuming you're down there. Yeah, there you are. I just want to see if there's other shit that I need to scan. So far, it does not look like it. Is that like actually an explosion, or is that a biotic thing, like keeping things together?
Thank the goddess, you're all right. Here, this is what's draining the power.
What is this thing?
It looks like the Ket attack sheared off some hull plating. Then someone rigged up this Mass Effect field device. The field's so strong, it holds the hull together. It would help people evacuate the deck beyond.
Genius in all the chaos.
Whoever built this was smart. Probably saved a lot of lives.
I pray she got out safe.
The deck's deserted now. We have to turn the device off.
I tried pulling the plug, but nothing. Can you scan it? Maybe your Sam can figure it out.
The device requires 2 people for shutdown. One disconnecting the cables, and another at the device itself.
I'll handle the device.
Caution. Once begun, the failsafe cycle must be completed, or the device will fuse.
Look at Cora. Goddamn. Okay, so we got one up. I might as well go do the one up top first, otherwise I'm going to fail the fucking jump.
Ready, Vidaria? Disconnecting the first cable now.
Cat!
Watch the device. We'll handle them.
But we need you, Vidaria. You can do this. Watch the glass.
Forget it. It's tougher than a kid.
They're down. Okay, next cable. Ready when you are.
Second cable. We're getting there. More Ket. Take them down.
Goddess, how many came aboard?
I love having those explosions.
All right, now the cable.
Working on the last cable.
Another attack. They're desperate, Ryder. This must be the last of them. This is their last stand. Break through!
The device can now be deactivated.
That noise. It's gone.
Crappy Asari hulls. One bombardment, and there they go.
I'm glad I noticed it.
It's Captain Atandra. Ryder, the drive core's coming online. You did it. A few minutes, and we're out of here.
Can we still go to FTL if there's, say, a big hull breach down here?
The maneuver I've planned should hold us together. If the FTL burn doesn't, we'll have to cope.
Sarissa here. Superb work, all of you. We're almost home.
That is a color scheme if I've ever seen one.
It's really over. I should go and help. There might be something I can do.
You helped save this
Yellow,
whole arc.
green, blue,
Not
and
bad for
purple.
your first big mission.
Sarissa should be proud, Vidaria. You'll be one hell of a commando.
You'd know, Lieutenant. Thank you for everything. Goddess guide you.
Pathfinder, restoring power has freed up a data cache. It includes the succession log from Matriarch Ishara.
Can you access it?
Forget the data. I need you. The barrier's collapsing.
Ishara, they'll tear the Ark apart. That data is the only thing that might buy us time.
Cat reinforcements approaching, Pathfinder Ishara.
Sarissa, my Samkip, Tiamna, please.
I have to save them, even if I can't save... Forgive me.
Tiamna used to mean guardian of temples, a champion who stayed faithful even when all was lost. Sarissa left her to die.
Sarissa was forced to choose between her Pathfinder and her Ark. She made the right call.
Look around. Does this look like a right call? Damn it all, Ryder. What do I do?
First, we...
Go to FTL.
Atandra here. The cat hunters blindsided us. They have a dropship headed for the breach on Deck 12.
How long until we have FTL?
Too long. Sarissa's coming to help. Push him back.
Helmets on, people.
Let's go.
Caution. The Mass Effect field device is still connected. Remotely triggering it may affect local gravity.
Could be useful. Keep your mag boots active!
Don't let them drive you to the edge.
Everyone, hang on!
I like the fact that everything's, all the sounds are muffled.
We've got reinforcements!
Yeah! It's that shit that I love. Oh. Hey.
Ryder, the Valiant's sending more Ket. Sarissa's almost there. Don't let up.
Enough! The decimation will not be denied! I will take my prey!
Must be the Valiant himself!
Take him down!
Hey, we got ammo. Oh, there's a bunch of ammo right here.
They resist their natural superior. Bend the knee or break.
Shut the hell up!
Forget capture! Launch everything! Kill the Ark! Kill!
Gotta go!
Sarissa! Incoming fire!
Like the Battle of Kirkus, there's still a chance.
Why can't I do that?
Please!
God, that is impressive.
Captain, get us out of here!
Punching it. Hold on.
A skeleton crew, but enough to patch up the Ark. She'll make it to the Nexus. Whatever it cost.
You need to talk to Sarissa about Ashara's message.
I wanted to thank you both. That was exemplary work. I'm proud to...
Ma'am? Sarissa? We know about Ashara.
The log survived. Then her final moments won't be
Final?
lost.
You deserted your Pathfinder. You should be better than...
I chose protecting all these people over a single life. The choice they train us to make, Lieutenant.
But you didn't tell anyone.
Because then you wouldn't be their shining hero. And maybe that's how it should be.
Being a Pathfinder means giving them hope. Ryder, you know this, don't you?
It's over. Bringing up what happened won't do any good.
Is that justice?
No.
Is that for you to decide?
Sorry, but we need to prep for the Nexus approach. We've got a hell of a story for them.
You should know. The Nexus is going to throw you the party of a lifetime. You can raise a glass to the fallen. And to a better future.
We don't walk an easy road. I hope we both find what we're looking for.
Come on, Ryder. We're good here.
Hey, you okay?
Can I just do today over again? And not run away from my duty? I put so much faith in Sarissa. But the Asari were just as lost as we are.
We know our mission. I think we're finding our way pretty well.
Should have known better than to say that to a Pathfinder. Thank you for being there, on the Lucinia. Can I tell you something?
Sure.
The old man was right to choose you as Pathfinder instead. I don't blaze a trail. I always look for the mentor, their plan. As a Pathfinder, my mistakes would be worse than Sarissa's.
Yeah, I like you anyway.
I still want you on my team and as my friend. I hope that counts for something.
Everything, actually. Look, neither of us chose this, but maybe we both ended up where we needed to be. Even if we lost your father. But it's happened. If you can't outrun it, gotta use it.
What did you...
He said something like that once. Still true. I need to think a bit, but I'll be okay. And on deck whenever you need me.
Yeah. All right. Let's do the lap around, and then I have to fucking pee, and then we're gonna end the stream.
Any more Commando war stories?
That's all I can share anyway. I miss them.
All right.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
So we got one of the arcs.
I always have time for you.
Oh, yeah?
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Oh, there is something I need to check on here, it looks like. Nope. Don't be blinking if there's nothing new.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Nothing new.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
I don't know what's up. My stream's been... It's not saying that it's dropping frames, but it sure as fuck looks like it's dropping frames.
Hey, kid.
Nah, we're good.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
I don't want to know more about fighting Cat, so... Doesn't look like anyone's in there. I always like doing the, like, because you give me a third-person camera, I'm going to do, like, the third-person peek around a corner. Lexi, you probably got nothing new.
Ryder?
New memory fragment.
I saw another memory that Dad locked away. The day my mom died.
I'm sorry, Ryder.
Even in her last moments, Dad couldn't accept Mom's death.
It's hard to let go of the ones we love.
If you can't run from it, use it. Guess that's what he did. I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Just looking for attention, Art.
Do you have anything new?
Pathfinder. Bradley says Prodromos is back on track. That road car threat made me angry as hell, but it also kind of made me feel like a local. I've arranged a thing on EOS for everyone. It's time I gave back, not just go from crisis to crisis. Sam has the nav points, dress light.
What?
Waiting on that trip to Prodromos, Pathfinder. Head there and hit my nav point. We've all earned a break.
What can I do for you, Pathfinder?
I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong.
And clear. Nothing new there. Nothing new in there. Actually, I should have probably stayed downstairs and talked to Sam. But I guess we'll do... That's dumb. I should just do that now.
Hello, Sarah.
Okay, nothing new.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Thank you. I mean it. Thank you. Still sorting through everything, but it's easier since we talked. Sarissa owes us for this, but she owes Ashara's memory even more. I still feel like an idiot, no? Hanging on her every word, but I'll get over it. Friends take the sting out of it. Meantime, let's hit some bad guys, shall we? Hey, Rad, remember me? Hidaria? We talked at that nice outpost of yours while I was taking care of evacuees from our Ark. Not anymore, though. We're heading home with Lucinia back at the Nexus. They got people and shuttles to get us back there. They're saying none of it would have happened without you. I believe them. Thank you for everything. I don't know what the fuck is going on with the game right now. Right. I was like, what the fuck was I gonna do for a loadout again? I'm kind of just trying to let the game maybe reset itself. No, it's still going. Alright.
What can I do for you?
Nah, we're good.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Subi.
Pathfinder.
Nope.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Alright. So, for those of you watching on YouTube, sorry about the long part, but, I hope you enjoyed. I don't know why, I don't know what's going on with the game, because I should have the rest of my crew in here too. Right? Like, it seems like it's locked up.
In parking orbit.
But yeah, anyway, again, sorry about the long part. I was about to end this, and then I decided to, like, check out what's going on at the Nexus. Because, like I said before, it feels like everything kind of just locked up. And I just want to see right now, do I have 2 arcs here? Nope, still only the one. That's, oh wait, no, there's 2. One right there. So 1, 2. That's cool to see. So, anyway. Yeah. Get out of the map. That's still loading for one reason or another. I don't know. PB's locked in there, I guess. So, for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix, and game on.